So recently I shared a video all about the best forms of movement and where to maximize your time if you're dealing with hormone and gut health symptoms and you are a woman. And y'all are not listening. You're not listening. People are commenting on this post about how I'm giving terrible advice and people should do what they love and Pilates is amazing for them and yoga is amazing for them. And y'all didn't pay attention to my qualifier in the video. The qualifier is if you are dealing with those symptoms related to hormone and gut health issues, then changing up and focusing your time and energy as far as your fitness is very, very helpful and complementary. And spending too much time doing some of these other practices is not a great use of time and energy when you are working on healing those things for many women. There are exceptions to every rule. And I'm not talking to you if you don't have those symptoms. I mean that like in the nicest way possible. That video is not targeted towards you. Because if you're not dealing with those symptoms, your body is more resilient. And frankly, then you have many more options as far as the kinds of stressors your body may tolerate. And exercise is a stressor. Even Pilates, even yoga. And it truly depends on like the format, the teacher, the class, the studio. I often recommend to clients different forms of yoga as a part of their healing protocol. Things like yin and restorative and yoga nidra, which isn't a physical practice as much, but still. And I do have some clients who I recommend certain types of Pilates too. Certain teachers, certain studios, certain formats, a certain amount of time. But it just so happens that women are generally drawn towards these formats that promise to tone when tone is not a real thing. And having long, lean muscles is based on your genetics. And at the end of the day, we give way more credit towards genetics and way too little credit towards environment or the day-to-day habits and how they influence your genetics to express. So like everything with health, incredibly nuanced. And welcome to social media, a place where we have a limited amount of time to share important information or for some people, not important information. And so if my content resonates with you, you're my people. And if it doesn't, keep scrolling. It's A-okay. It's so important in life too, when you don't agree with someone and they're not a part of your life. Like I'm not a part of your life probably if you don't agree with me and you've just stumbled on this video. And it is so important for your energy's sake to just keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's A-okay. You don't need to like everyone. You don't need to agree with everything everyone says. You know, like don't put yourself in the situation where you're watching a bunch of my stuff and getting frustrated. Like that's not great for you.